Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Carolyn and her clothes. So today I have a special collaboration with G4Free, which is an Amazon seller. They reached out to me to do a collaboration, and typically I don't do collaborations because I have another full-time job and I just don't have the time. However, they were not interested in having this being a rush job. They wanted this video to coincide with their Black Friday promotion, which is November 21st through December 4th. In addition to that promotion, if you use my G4Free 10 discount code, you get another additional 10% off those prices on Amazon. Without further ado, I would like to go into some of these items with you. Let's see. Another thing is my referral links below. I do get a kickback from those. And again, these were sent for me for free and for my collaboration. The first thing they sent along are these yoga pants. These are the yoga pants, women wide leg pants with pockets, high waist. And they come in inseams 27, 29, 31, 33, 35. They run from an extra, extra small to a 3XL, and there are just way too many colors on these to list. They're 81% polyester and 19% spandex, okay? So let's go through these. They have a high, wide waistband, all right? This is the back of them. You can see they have faux pockets in the back, and they do have that yoga emblem on the back, okay? They have nice deep slash pockets here in front, very deep. These should be able to fit a cell phone. And they have the wide leg. I got these in a length 29 because that's the shortest they have. I'm 5'2", and typically I have a 28-inch inseam. We'll see if these work for me. And these are a US size small, which they're equating to a size 6. I got it in this pretty denim blue color. Isn't this a pretty color? And again, it has the wide leg, super soft material, okay? We'll do a try on. With that, I asked for the matching modal smooth fit modal soft women's sweatshirt long sleeve crew neck. This thing comes in 6 colors, whereas the pants came in too many colors to list. This only comes in 6 colors. From an extra small to a double XL, it's 52% polyester, 39% modal, and 9% elastane. And I do want to show you, it is a perfect match for the bottoms, okay? So it's definitely the same dye lock color. Okay, it has a crew neck. It has banded cuffs. It has a banded bottom. It has a seam detail across the top. It is super smooth and super stretchy, and I got this in an extra small because it does run a little bit oversized, okay? You can see it is very loose and flowy, and yeah, I'm excited to try this on. This looks like a very comfortable airline outfit, okay? The next thing that was sent along are the shift ready yoga pants, high waist dress work pants. These come in 9 colors. The inseam lengths are a little bit more limited of 28, 30, and 32. They're 70% nylon and 30% elastane. And a couple differences about these do not have the yoga emblem on the back, all right? But they still have those same nice wide deep pockets here in front, okay? And they're a straight leg style versus a flare leg, okay? So they're a little bit different, but still very soft material, still has the high waistband, still has the faux pockets here in back, and still has the deep pockets here in front. I see the 2 main differences is the leg style and the lack of the yoga emblem on the back, okay? These are in the color taupe, okay? So they're like a cocoa brown, I would say. Taupe brown, you know, grayish. Yeah, I'm excited to get these. With that, I ended up getting a different kind of top, not so matchy in black. This is the smooth fit modal soft women's half zip shirt pullover with the mock neck. It comes in 6 colors, size extra small through XXL. 52% polyester, 39% modal, 9% spandex, okay? This is like a 3/4 zip, okay? So here it is. I got this in an extra small as well. Again, it has the banded cuffs. It has a banded bottom, okay? It has side pockets, 2 side pockets. It's not a kangaroo pocket, it's 2 side pockets. And obviously it has a collar, and you can zip it to make it like a polo style. And it has the white piping here on the side. Again, super soft, comfortable fabric, great for traveling in. And as many of you know, I work out a lot and go to the gym, and I need jackets because I sweat mine all up. I wear them as my outer coat, but I put them on over my sweaty body. So maybe I get 2 wears out of them and they go in the wash because they got sweat on them, right? All right, this one is the workout jacket for a woman, bare feel, crop zip with athletic running jacket. It comes in 5 colors, size extra small to XXL, 81% nylon, 19% nylon. No, sorry, 19% Lycra. I'm sorry about that. And I believe I got this in a size small, correct, size small. Okay, so it has thumb holes. All right, we all love our thumb holes. It has different kind of pockets. So rather than a zip pocket, it has like a almost like a kangaroo pocket, but it's not a kangaroo pocket. It's just a single pocket right here on the side, each side. And yeah, I mean, it has obviously, like I said, thumb holes and a zip. And yeah, I'm excited to add this to my jacket collection. Give me a few minutes and I'll do a try on. Okay, I have the first outfit on, the yoga pants, the wide leg yoga pants, along with the modal smooth fit sweatshirt. Again, the pants come in so many different colors. The sweatshirt's a little bit more limited. I believe I said 6 colors. Let's see, the sweatshirt, yes, 6 colors comes in the sweatshirt. Beautiful denim blue. Now you're probably wondering, should I get my normal size? This is what I did. I kept my true size in the top, which is an extra small. However, in the bottoms, I sized up to a small, and I'm glad I did. So I'm standing back here so you can see the length on me. These are 29 inch, which is the shortest inseam length they come in this particular style. And because they're a wide leg, they're perfectly fine and not dragging on the floor. They have these big, deep pockets that would definitely fit a cell phone in front. They have the faux pockets here in the back. You don't see the pockets puckering and all, which is why I'm glad I sized up a size. I would not keep your normal size. If you're between sizes, definitely size up. And I would not size up in the sweatshirt. The sweatshirt, to me, is an already oversized sweatshirt. And yeah, I think this is perfectly acceptable for an overnight flight. And step back again so you can see the full view. All right, front, and then complete back. Okay, and yeah, I am very happy with this item, and thank you G4Free for partnering with me, because now I have a new flight outfit. Give me a minute and I'll try on the next one. Okay, I'm wearing the half zip modal sweatshirt that has the cute little piping detail here. It also has cuff sleeves. It has the banded bottom. You can zip this all the way up and it becomes a mock neck, or you can unzip it and wear it like as a polo. Or if you want, you can even unzip it even more and maybe put a little tank top underneath. I'm not gonna do that now because I keep this PG-13. The zipper comes all the way down past my bra. So I wouldn't zip it down that far on me unless I was wearing a top underneath. On the bottoms, I have the yoga pants. One thing I failed to mention in both yoga pants, all right, they both have this faux zipper. They're both pull-on style. It's just this little faux extra piece of material here. They both have the high waistband. They both have these deep pockets. The difference between the two of them is the leg style and the lack of the yoga emblem on the back. Okay, here is the front of the pants. I'll stand back. These are 28 inch. These are the shortest length that they come in for these, versus the other ones were 29, which makes sense because those were a wide leg and you want more coverage on the foot. These are the straight leg style, and the shortest length is a 28 inch, all right? Here is the front of what this whole outfit looks like, and the pockets are very deep on these two. Very generous pocket size, all right? Here's the front of it. And here is what the back of it looks like. And again, I would size up in these, especially if you're in between sizes. If you run on the smaller side and not in between sizes, then stick to your true size. But like me, I'm typically a 0 in the bottom, but if they run a little bit small, I will size up to a 2. Like for example, in jeans that don't have any stretch to them, I will size up. I imagine the extra small would fit in these, but they'd be a little bit, snug and show things I probably wouldn't want to show. So I'm glad I sized up. All right, again, here's the front. Here is the inseam length, so you can see. I say it runs very true to size and length. And yeah, these seem like a good quality, well-made product that I can wear on my flights. Comfy, cozy outfit. All right, give me a minute and I'll try on the sweat jacket. Okay, so now I have on the sweat jacket and I have it zipped up. It does go higher, so if you want to have that mock neck style, it's also a mock neck too. And I wanted to point out too that they do cover the zipper, so you're not going to see that zipper poking into your neck. All right, I don't typically wear my jackets that high. I typically unzip them a little bit. They do have the thumb holes here. You can see that the arms cover like half my hands to make my hands feel a little bit warmer. And yeah, it's a fitted style, as most running jackets are. If you're familiar with running, you don't want things to constrict you and go all out of place. It has nice seam detail in the back to give it some shape. And it has a curved bottom right here. You can see it's curved here in the front and curved here in the back. And yeah, I am very happy with this jacket and willing to add it to my collection. Thank you again for returning subscribers. I really appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed, what's holding you back? Click that notification bell to get notified of future videos from me. Give me that thumbs up. And remember, G4Free 10 to get a 10% discount on top of their Black Friday specials. Black Friday runs November 21st to December 4th. My referral links are in the comments below, the description below. And please keep in mind that I do get a little small kickback from if you use those links. Take care, and until next time.